Good, boy. All right, 21. Look for one to drive right here. Sit on one. Let's go.
Blake McLaughlin at the plate. Blake McLaughlin. Test.
Hey, go first. You got it. Come on.
Got some
All right,
ball.
battle here. 2-2. Let's go.
Testing 1, 2. Okay. So top of the second. Had to set up another stream. McLaughlin starts the inning by drawing a walk, and that'll bring up junior number 8, Ty Robb. So we'll give a little side-by-side view. Try this out. I'll get the scoreboard up going. Right now the score's 0-0. I've had Bob hits the ball well up the middle, slows down because of the grass, but he's on with a single and moves the runner over. So Rob with the leadoff, or with a hit for his first at bat. Squares up on one. But if you're going to get it very far in this field, you got to hit it in the air because I think Osmond squared up on one and it slowed down, and then Rob hit one kind of same place up the middle, and it slowed down as well. So thick, soft grass, nice and green, plush, pretty day out here. So I found a Wi-Fi that will work. However, got to find a way to keep it charged because it's not going to last but a couple hours. So we'll get that for the first game. I do have a solution for the second. Hopefully y'all figured out to try the other stream. I had some difficulties. Henderson swings through that one. Counts 1-1, I believe. Didn't connect there. All right, so I am live. I'm actually seeing something on my screen now. I'll get the other stuff going, but it's just been a challenge out here in Bono. Beautiful country, but not the best of signals. And gets fooled on that pitch, and Henderson is retired. That'll bring up sophomore Coda Cameron.
Let's go, kid.
So 2 on, 1 down. McLaughlin on second, Rob on the first, and Cameron at the plate. Oh, that's a balk. They did not call that. I'm surprised. So I do have that I'll be able to fix between games. So hopefully this one portable router will hold out as far as battery for the duration of this one. Just a little late on that one. Doesn't connect. I think it's a 2-2 count at this point, or a 1-2 count. The sun's bearing down. Beautiful day here. It's probably 75 degrees. Nice little breeze going. Good day to be a Wildcat on the baseball field. Chases after that one, but not 2 outs. So base running mistake, and that'll end the inning. So and strike number 2. McNair looking pretty sharp on the heel. And there's a strike 3 call. Nice job by McNair. Ball up high. And I'm sorry I'm not on my game today, but I've had to reset my stream. I've had to rework all my equipment due to the struggling internet signal out here. So I think I got it up and going, but bear with me. Ball foul tip backwards. That's 2 strikes on this hitter. And that one gets by, and the catcher can't find it. And so 32 will reach first safely on the strikeout pass ball. So no runs. Here we are in the bottom of the second. There's a strike call. So there's a strike three call, and that'll give us 2 outs here in the bottom of the second. 1 runner on for the Warriors, first base. So apparently this got no drop frames, 25 frames per second. That ball's hit to the right side, and Henderson misses it, and that gets through to right field. Both runners are safe. Honestly, I think that's a case where the tall grass kind of got us. I don't think he knew whether to come in or lay back on that one. We got to make the play. There's a swing and a miss for strike 1. Count goes 1-1. So McNair doing a good job, just needs a. Only base runners allowed were on errors. 2 down, so no harm as of yet. And that one misses. Swing and a miss. So 2-2 count, or 3-2 count, full count. 2 down. So I figure the base runners are going on the pitch. And there it is, strike 3 down the middle. Parks McNair with the finish. Gets the Wildcats out of a jam. Score remains 0-0 as the Wildcats come in to hit in the top of the third. So Murphy Williams at the plate to lead off the inning, takes the first pitch for a ball in the dirt. So hopefully I can bring both games to you. I should, again, be able to record both games. Ball popped up in the infield. That should be caught. Oh, and he drops it. So Williams, hustling down, reaches first on the error. And the Wildcats have a base runner with no outs here in the top of the third. Get that changed on here. So I apologize for those watching. This stream's not going. Oh, that'll work. Thank you. All right, so we may have.
You need a box?
No, I got battery. Thank you. All right, so one of the fans from the Greenwell household came to my to my rescue with the proper cable for this backup router that I have. So it's on battery right now, and it should be good for a little while. But I will plug it up, and we should be good for both games. So good news. Gavin Greenwell at the plate, number 2 hitter for the Wildcats. Williams stole second in my talking, and Greenwell calls time. Going to go with this view, not switch back and forth so much. We've got, looks like I've got some battery issues here with my streamer. There we go. Got that back going.
How you doing, job?
Ball foul back, out of play. So 1-2 count on Greenwell. Williams at second. Wildcats having to adjust their game here with, again, the slow infield. Williams gets back, overthrow, and Williams is going to go to third. His speed, he may be slowed down a little, but not enough. And so the Wildcats, sorry, trying to get that angle, get everybody in the view. Wildcats have a runner in scoring position with no outs here in the top of the third. Oh, chases after that one. I'm trying to protect the plate and doesn't connect. So that'll bring up Drew Osment here with a runner at third. Wildcats trying to strike first. Kind of a slow-paced game to get started. But it's kind of somewhat fortunate. I certainly would love the Wildcats to get out to a hot start, but wasn't able to bring you the action confidently until now. I think I should be okay as long as my battery doesn't die too quickly. I've got it charging, but on my streamer, my switcher. That ball fouled in the dirt. Oh, I got one. Yeah, someone, Jana brought one. All right, thank you. Osment hits one high in the air. Williams is going to tag. That could be dropped as it was sun was tough, but shortstop hangs on to it. Williams has to stay put as it wasn't deep enough to tag. So now 2 down with the runner on third, and that'll bring up senior Luke Montgomery. Bobcats been able to get base runners, but struggling to get them across the plate for different reasons. And I froze on my, that ball's hit to the left side. Throw by the shortstop is good, and that will end the inning. So I think my images froze over here. So I actually think it was due to the heat. Yep. Well, let's do this a little differently.
All right. So what channel is this? Or I mean, what if I can get it on?
You That ball's hit up the middle pretty well, and that's going to be a single. And Williams has got it, and lead runner stops at second. So check his number once he turns around. But, I believe that is the first official hit for the Warriors. They have had runners reach on some errors. Well, if I can ever get leveled out on my technical difficulties, we'll try to do some trivia. But until then, I'm going to have to just bring you the basics. Was able to increase my signal for internet delivery, but that ball's hit foul. But I'm running into some battery issues at this point. That ball's up high. So 2 runners on, 2 strikes on this hitter. 1-2 count on the hitter, 1 down. Warriors got a hit batsman. I think they've put in a pitch runner, a courtesy runner, and then followed that with a single in the center field. And I think we're working on a 2-2 count with the hitter at the plate. McNair pitching well. That ball's in there for strike 3, and that puts the Warriors at 2 outs. So Wildcats need just 1 to end this threat, as the Warriors have a runner in scoring position. They had, with no outs, they had a runner in scoring position, and McNair's come back to strike out the next 2 hitters. So maybe when the sun goes down, things will help a little bit. I will have to shut everything down between games just to try to charge up faster and bring you that, so it will not be a continuous stream for game 2. Ball swing and a miss on that pitch. So 2 strikes, counts 1 and 2. Swing and a miss, and that will end the threat. McNair gets out of another jam. As 1 hit allowed, but no runs. And that'll take us to the top of the 4th. Score is still 0-0. You're watching Trumann Wildcat Baseball on Jim Robb YouTube. Had some trouble today with the internet signal, and then that followed up by some batteries, and just everything kind of got out of sorts. But we're able to go for a stream, so we've struggled through it. If it does cut off, that means I probably have another issue. But check back, please, because I'll I'll get it back going. I just don't know what all I'm going to have to do. So check back for game 2. There's 2 varsity games here tonight at Westside, and so right now it's a 0-0 tie here in the top of the 4th, and we'll get back to the action. So McNair trying to help himself, starting off the top of the 4th. We'll get that changed on the scoreboard. 0-0 here in this first game of the doubleheader. Trumann at Westside. Takes first pitch delivery for a strike. Count goes 0-1. Ball hit well, but got under it a bit. Deep, but in this field, I think he dropped his sunglasses, not the ball. So catch is made by the left fielder. Short porch, had a chance, but got under it just a tad. And that'll be the first out of the inning. That'll bring up junior. So 3 juniors here in a row as Parks McNair led off the inning. And now that makes way for junior Blake McLaughlin. Blake hit one over the left field wall in our last game against the Southside Southerners. Curveball does not fall enough. Count goes 1-1. Swings through that one.
Now get wide and trust your hands. No up, trust your hands. That way, fine, good.
Foul ball into the dugout over here. And down on strikes. So that'll be out number 2 for the inning as junior Ty Robb comes to the plate. Robb had a single in his first at bat. Takes first pitch for a strike. Swings through that one. Count goes 0-2. Curveball doesn't quite drop enough, so Rob's safe. Count goes 1-2.
There you go, let's go. Don't let him do it. Let's go, it's you. Fight. Right here.
Ball hit well to the right side, and that's going to get through for another single. And Rob's 2 for 2 on the day. 2 outs here in the top of the 4th. And that'll make way for senior Garner Henderson. Rob goes. And he's going to be called out, trying to steal second. So that'll end the inning.
No, I'm good on that. He told me. It's sticky. It's sticky.
I'll try a different cable. It says it was charging, but that was a swing and a miss. A little late on that one. So McNair starts it off with an 0-1 count. An 0-2 count. And foul tip, but held on to, by senior Drew Osment behind the plate. Good play by Drew. And that'll be the first out of the inning. We are in the bottom of the fourth. Need to fix that. Swings through that one. Can't catch up to it. McNair got good heat. Class of 23. Pitcher, outfielder. Plays third, short. Looking to go to the next level, and he's got all the tools. That ball's fouled back. McNair throws mid to high 80s. That's in there for a strike 3 call. So 2 up, 2 down, 2 strikeouts for McNair here in the bottom of the fourth. Warrior struggling to catch up to the fastball. And he's got a good one. Ooh. Chases that one. Count goes 1-2. Ball hit to the right side. Cameron's got it. And he'll make the play over here at first for out number 3. So good defensive play by Coda Cameron. And that'll end the fourth inning. We go to the top of the fifth. You're watching Trumann Wildcat Baseball on Jim Robb YouTube.
Hey, let's go. Hey, make it straight forward. We got to get it. Let's go. Hey, let's hit. Let's hit.
So Wildcats looking to make it this inning to play to run. Had several base runners, just hadn't been able to get them all the way around. Got them all the way to third a couple times. So senior Gardner Henderson will lead off the inning as Robb was caught stealing to end the previous inning while Henderson was at the plate. So hopefully we can score some runs and then end this game quickly, and then I can kind of recharge over the break, because I have a feeling I'm about to shut down here in about 15-20 minutes. Apologize for that. Thought I had everything prepared, but sometimes things just don't go your way. So number 4 at the plate for the Wildcats. Looking for his first hit of the day. Lets the first one go by, and that count goes 0-1. So nice and warm here in game 1 at Westside. Pretty weather, got a nice breeze. But the sun is out, and it is shining. So trying out different views, trying out the split or side-by-side view today instead of the split view. Tell you what, I can lower my brightness. And that'll save my battery. Ball foul back. In fact, I'm going to lower it all the way that I can. This will last longer. I think that's what got me. I didn't realize it. Curveball misses. So full count here for Henderson in the top of the fifth. I believe I've got, nope, don't have that changed. Ball inside, and that'll draw a walk for a base runner here in the top of the fifth with no outs. So Coda Cameron, sophomore, up for the Wildcats. So it's the 8-9-1 hitter for the Wildcats here in this inning. There's a shows bunt, gets back, and Henderson back safely. That one's down low, so count goes 2-0. So Henderson doing a good job working the pitcher. I think we might have frozen. Yep, I see why. Telling you. Struggling today, struggling. So that's called for a strike. Just going to go to that view until I get this other one up. But y'all stay with me. I'm going to get it figured out. Made progress, but I've had it ain't over yet. So 2 on, no out here in the top of the fifth. Wildcats threatening. Hopefully this will be the inning. We break it open. No runs for either team so far in this game. Wildcats have had several base runners, but unable to capitalize. Side by side is back. Yep. So Murphy Williams at the plate. 2-0 count. 2 runners on, no outs. There's a shows the bunt. They call a strike. Yeah. 2-1 count. That ball's in the dirt. And so 3-1 count. Hitters count here for leadoff hitter, junior Murphy Williams. 2 on. Garner Henderson, senior at second base, followed by sophomore Coda Cameron on first. Williams looking to drive him around. Oh, doesn't get the call there, so full count. Yeah, wasn't down the middle, so don't want to chase anything on that count. So good decision by Williams on that count. But now you got to protect. Try to knock these runners around. Runners got to watch out for a line drive. Ball fouled, out of play. Williams stays alive. Ball hit to the left side. That's going to be foul. Certainly hit it high enough, maybe hard enough. That would have went out if it hadn't yanked it so much. But he's got another shot. And hopefully that's what we'll see. That ball's down in the dirt, and that'll be a walk, and that'll load the bases for sophomore Gavin Greenwell. Gavin been hitting the ball well of late, so hopefully we'll see another one of those. Get one on the right side up the middle. Do need to get it in the air, line drive, or hit a gap as the infield's playing in, and this infield is slow. Hit on the line or just over the head, and with them playing in, that makes that a little easier. Hopefully we can plate the first run. We'll take a hit or a walk or a deep fly ball. Any of those would score a run. Greenwell sets. Takes that one outside corner. Probably not the one you want to swing at anyway. But if he could punch one right over the third baseman's head, that may clear the bases. Probably would with the speed that we have on the bags at the moment. Big cut. Count goes 1 and 2. Ball hit well. That's going to be deep enough to score. That's going to score Williams. Or Henderson, excuse me. Henderson scores on the sac fly by sophomore Gavin Greenwell. So that'll be the first run of the game, and it's for the Wildcats. Exactly how we wanted it. So Drew Osmond at the plate. Ball fouled up and back. That may be, that's out of play. That's well out of play. Oh, that gets him over the head, and both runners are going to advance. So now we got 2 runners in scoring position for Drew Osmond. Just 1 down, as only out was a sacrifice fly ball hit by Gavin Greenwell for the first run of the game. Wildcats looking to break it open here in the top of the 5th. That ball way up high. That gets away from the catcher, and he got in there. He is safe. So good directional slide by Coda Cameron to score run number 2 for the Wildcats. Well, so coach not excited about that, so. Yep. So that'll be run number 2 for the Wildcats. All right. And Williams trails the runner on the pass ball, and he's over at third. So run number 3, 90 feet away, just 1 down here at the top of the 5th. Senior Drew Osmond at the plate, looking to bring in Williams. Deep fly, hit, pass ball, just about anything, and Murphy doesn't need a lot. That ball's hit well enough if that stays fair. Oh, foul by a couple of feet. Yep, that's where Ty Robb got his speed. Actually, I have no idea where he got his speed. Got a lot of questions for his mother. That ball, it falls in there for a strike. Ball up high. So 2 down, 2 runs score in this inning. Montgomery looking to make it 3. If he can get on and with a hit or an error, we'll take either one. Just enough to keep it live and let Williams score. Infield playing in, and pitcher steps off. That ball's in the dirt, but good block by the catcher. Keeps it in front, and that'll keep Williams at third. But Montgomery ahead of the count 2-0. 2 outs. Ball hit well, but again, this infield is just so doggone. And hey, it'll be in for an infield. That should be an error. I don't know that they would have gotten him anyway, so that might be scored an infield hit. Because even if he'd fielded it cleanly, that was a long throw, and Montgomery's got good speed. That scores run number 3 in the inning, and the score for the game is 3-0 Wildcats. So Junior Parks McNair trying to help himself get Montgomery around from first. McNair gave one a ride earlier, but got under it. And it fell short of the wall by about 5-10 feet. There could definitely be some home runs hit in this park, as it is shallow, kind of all the way around. A big cut by McNair. Just missed that one. Count goes 1-1. That ball gets in there for a strike. So 1-2 count on McNair.
Hey, now adjust your mind. Think I gotta put anything close. Adjust your mind. Put in play. Good things happen. Hey, I see it shorter. Good. Good. Come on, Bart.
Oh, fools him on that pitch and freezes him for the third out of the inning, but not before the Wildcats plate 3 and take the lead, 3-0, as we go into the bottom of the 5th. Wildcats strike first. You're watching Trumann Wildcat Baseball on Jim Robb YouTube. If you're watching now, please understand between breaks, normally I don't stop the stream, I'm continuous, but I've got to do some battery maintenance. So I will shut down and start a new stream for the game number 2. This is a varsity doubleheader here in Jonesboro. So if you'll just kind of close that one out. When this game finishes, close this stream out and go back to the home page of the channel, and you'll see a new live stream. And I'll put, right now I think I have stream number 2 on this one because I had some problems early on. Had to kind of reset everything. But I'll put game 2 with the date, and that way you know you got the right stream. And it should say live in the corner, whereas this game number 1 the live stream will end and it will be a recording. Usually that does take a few hours for the recording to be available on YouTube. So this is the last series for the Wildcats before the spring break. Spring break's next week, and we'll have a full week off of baseball. No game tomorrow. We had one scheduled, but there's also the Pico Relays in Pocahontas for the track team, and we got several members of the baseball squad that's on the diamond tonight that'll be on the track tomorrow. So good luck to the track Wildcats. Ball up high. It fouls that one off. Counts 1-1. So bottom of the 5th, do need to change that. Swing and a miss on that one. Count goes 1-2. So McNair looking sharp on the hill for the second game in a row. as he had a stellar performance against Southside last week, as he had 15 to 16 strikeouts, and that's another one for tonight. There's a shot of Parks. And if you're watching from another team or just like high school baseball, you know, I'm for all the teams. I want Trumann to win, of course, but I want everybody to play well. So, not out here. We're not hardcore competitive from a streaming standpoint. So, we welcome you to watch and hope you'll join in the chat when I get that going. If I get my battery issue resolved, we'll do the trivia in game number 2. So 28 draws the walk, and Osmond and McNair talking it over, and doesn't look like there's anything wrong, but Coach Tyler's going to go out there and have a little mound visit, kind of check on everything. So I like that here at Westside. I don't know if it's keeping up with the foul balls, but they have a pitch count on the scoreboard, so that kind of helps me. So right now, McNair's at 65 pitches. It's a good, healthy start. Here we are in the 5th inning with 1 out and only at 65 pitches, so that's a strong performance, efficient performance by McNair. I'm not certain, but the hitter at the plate may be the Warrior that has the hit. So right now McNair is working on a 1-hitter, but he did, one of the players, I think it was a player at the plate, drove one to center, line drive single. So runner on first, 1 down, 2-0 count for the hitter at the plate. And that goes 3-0. So that one misses, and the hitter will take his base. See if I can see his number once he turns around, number 20. So number 28 for the Warriors is on second, number 20 at first, and number 27 at the plate.
Take a deep breath right here. Hey, you got 1 out. 1 out. Let him hit, son. I got forces everywhere except home. Let's go.
So I'm not sure. It might have been 27 at the plate who had the single up the middle for the Warriors. So 2 on, just 1 down. Wildcats need an out here or a double play. Ball fouled up. That could stay in play. Osmond does not find it, but it's out of play anyway. So the fence, the trees, and the clouds. My depth perception didn't pick that up well enough, so Osmond had no chance. So counts, I think that's 2-1 or should be 2-1. Ball hit to the left side. And McLaughlin comes up with it. Didn't grab it cleanly, so he only got the chance at one, but gets the ball, tags the bag, and that'll be out number 2. So Warriors still have 2 on, but the lead runner is out with the forced play. So fly ball, ground out. All we need is 1 to end the threat. That ball up high. There, probably try to overthrow that one a little bit. Heard the grunt. Count goes 1-0. And swings through that one, and McNair evens it up 1-1. Do have the outfield cam in operation, but just sticking with the one view during this game while I battle through my internet and battery issues. So runners advance on the pass ball, 2nd and 3rd, 2 outs, counts 2-1. Swings at that one, count goes even 2-2. So just one more strike and we can get out of this jam. Or if the ball's put in play, defense take care of it. We'll take it however we can get it. Wildcats just need that out. There it is, strike 3. No swing, and he knew it. And McNair again gets out of the jam, leaves runners aboard, stranded. And the Wildcats lead 3-0 going into the top of the 6th.
Hey, get in. Oh, okay, never mind. It's not smart. So I thought that was a 6 inning. Hey, Josh, you're going into the top of the 7. Huh?
So far. Took a while, I guess.
So Big Pop Blake at the plate.
Hey, start something off here. Let's go.
Wildcats need to be confident and loose. They've got a 3-0 lead behind the stellar performance from Parks McNair on the hill. Had Wildcats finally broke the score open in the 5th inning, previous at bat. Ball hit up high. That should be caught as it's got under it. So plenty of time for them to find it. Get beneath it. That'll be out number 1. And that'll bring up junior number 8, Ty Robb. Robb 2 for 2 on the day. That one's in the dirt. Count goes 1-0. Short porch and right for the lefties. They turned on one. They could get it out of here. That ball's inside and gets by the catcher. Count goes 2-0. Ball up high. So 3-0 count to number 8, Ty Robb. And that one misses, and 4 balls, and Robb goes 90 feet to first. That'll bring up senior Garner Henderson. Ball hit well. That's a rocket down the left field line. Robb's going to round it, but no chance as the ball hit well by senior Garner Henderson, but as soon as he got it on the line and in the air over the infield, but as soon as it hits the grass, it's a dead ball. It doesn't go anywhere. So that keeps the runners at first and second, but walk and hard hit ball for a single for Garner Henderson puts 2 on for the Wildcats. Here in the top of the 6th for sophomore Coda Cameron. Just 1 down. That ball hit. It's soft. That could be trouble. Yes, that's going to be trouble. So that's going to score Robb on the air throw. And both runners are going to advance. Whoop, I'm getting a little crazy with my zoom there. Sorry, folks. But Robb scores, and that'll be run number 4 for the Wildcats. I'll get that on the board here shortly. And Henderson ends up at 3rd. And Coda Cameron at 2nd on the error. It's kind of hit softly. It's going to be tough play, but the throw offline. And the Wildcats go up 4-0. That ball's in the dirt. Williams starts off with a 1-0 count. Ball hit well. That's going to be nice pick by, good job by Cameron to get back. Nice stab by the second baseman as Williams gets robbed. That was hit well, but that'll be out number 2. Second baseman, full extension, able to snag that one. I saw he got a glove on it. I wasn't sure he was going to be able to hold on as he didn't really have his feet. He was full stretched out, but he did for the second out of the inning. So Williams gets a good wood on the ball, but there, nah.
Why are we going back? Hey, we're out, and then we're out there more. Come on. Bro, their ball, come on. Hey, come on, Gav.
So Gavin Greenwell with a chance for a couple RBIs if he gets a hit here.
Come on, Gav, you do it. You do it.
Ball hit well. Come on, let's get the now right to the center fielder. But that ball was rocketed. He hit it just how he needed to, but defense by the Warriors was in good position, and that'll end the inning. But not without some excitement with the bats. Wildcats hitting some balls hard. Pick up another run. Lead the Warriors 4-0 as we go into the bottom of the sixth. Yeah. So 2 hard hit balls by Williams and Greenwell, but good defensive positioning by the Warriors. And they keep the threat to just 1 run. As Rob started the inning with a walk, and he comes around to score off the hit by Henderson. And then I believe there was an air throw on a ball hit by Coda Cameron, and he reached on the air and was able to advance to second and Henderson to third on the air throw. So McNair working on a 1-hitter here in the bottom of the 6th. So Warriors send up their first batter for the inning. Swings through that one, number 7, for the Warriors at the plate. Nice pitch by McNair. Doesn't get the call on that one. Count goes 1-1. Ball hit to the left side. Montgomery's got it. It's going to be a throw from his knees, and nice pick by Henderson. Good play by Luke Montgomery for the out. Nice defensive play by the senior. Looking sharp. Get a little congratulations from second baseman Coda Cameron. And that'll be the first out of the inning. Teammates not giving him credit for a good play. Then it was an accidental. But nonetheless, it's an out. That ball misses. Good pitch. Count goes 1-0. Swings through that one. Counts even 1-1. Oh, I think I figured it out. I've leveled off my battery drain, so. played a full inning with only 1% drop, so I should be able to juice up between games and get through 2. Outdoor live streaming is always, there's a swing and a miss, count goes 2-2. It's always a challenge. You never know what you're going to get at the away games.
Get him with that curveball here. Throw that curveball.
Got a nice field here at Westside. Good looking grass. But not the best AT&T service, so I should have kind of set up with my T-Mobile beforehand.
You're getting faster. You hit 67, 68 first couple innings. Now you're up over 70, boy.
So 2 down as McNair retires. I think that was 28. I forgot the number on strikes. First pitch down low. Count goes 1-0. So Westside is the home team in this first game of the doubleheader. Trumann will bat last in game number 2. As all of Trumann's conference games will be doubleheaders. That's the way we did it last year. So Westside came to us last year. So we're here in Bono this year. Jonesboro extended. There's a nice pitch. Count goes 2-1.
Hey, if you're ready to work, let's go. Drew's on the shot. Drew's on the jump.
Ooh, that one's up high. No runners on, so no harm, but count goes 3-1. If you're just tuning in, I just want to let everybody know I will be stopping this stream after this game finishes and starting a new one for game 2, just for some battery maintenance. So just let its ball hit hard down the line, but foul.
Hey, we know a foul, but Blake didn't get it. Been on that line, Blake would have snagged that up, son. Get athlete, Blake. You heard that before. 2 shots on him. Go get him. Get him here, Cody. That Blake. Ready to work.
Ooh, that was up high. Count goes, well, that'll put him on base. They cleared the count when I looked, so that's ball number 4. So number 8 for the Warriors reaches first on a base on balls.
Here we go, Park.
And that'll bring up, I think it said number 4 or number 14. Oh, only got numbers on the back, and I'm on the, well, 15. And I'm on the wrong side to be able to see the right-handed hitters. Number 5 at the plate for the Warriors. Got a little help from the dugout over there.
Good spot.
So 2 down. Warriors have 1 on. Nair checks the runner, delivers. That ball's in the dirt. Nice pick by Osmond. Runner stays put.
Come on, Parker.
Ball foul tip. Or 15. I must have said 1-5. So 15 is at the plate. Number 6 is on deck. So 15 versus 15. This matchup is Nair on the heel also. Where's that? Ball popped up. And McNair calls Osmond off, which probably was the right thing to do, as that's a difficult play for the catcher. You have to turn around. McNair's coming in on the ball. And it was high enough to give McNair plenty of time, so he didn't have to do that on the run. So good leadership by McNair to take charge on that play. Get himself out of the inning. No runs allowed.
He yelled, I got it like 8 times. I was like,
Warriors, I think McNair's still pitching a one-hitter. They may have got another one. I'm getting confused. I know Montgomery made a excellent play and to retire the first hitter of that inning. So the Wildcats will bat. This will be the last inning of the game here in top of the 7th, but the Warriors will get to bat as they are the home team in game number 1. Wildcats will be considered the home team in game number 2, even though we'll play that one here at Westside. Do know some fellow streamers out here in Westside. I probably should have contacted Drew Veach to see what cell phone carrier works the best. Drew's a live streamer up and comer for sports. He does a good job. He's been doing it for several years now, actually. And he broadcasts the Warriors basketball games. And not sure. I know he does girls and boys, but oops, hit my headset. I forgot that was out there. And he runs his channel under a different name. It's not his name. I'm not sure what that's called off the top of my head, but I have watched some of his streams, and he does an excellent job on the announcing and the play-by-play. So senior Drew Osmond at the plate to start the top of the 7th. Hopefully Wildcats can plate a few more. Just need to get 3 outs and not allow any runs, and we can hold on to the win, but we sure would like to pad that even more just in case something goes awry. Osmond takes first delivery for a strike. So 15 also on the hill for Westside. The ball's in there for a strike. So 1 ball, 2 strikes on Osmond. Osmond looking for his first hit of the day. That ball misses behind him, so that one wasn't close. Good take. So 2-2 count here for Osmond. First hitter here in the top of the 7th. Ball stays alive. Ball hits the plate and hits him, so that's a foul ball. Ball hit well, but I think he turned on that a little too much. And that's going to be fouled down the left field line. So Osmond with another shot. Squared up on that one. just turned on it a little too much. But he'll get another shot at it. Oh, swings and misses. And that'll be the first out of the inning. And that'll bring up number 22, Luke Montgomery. Luke had an outstanding defensive play. You know, kind of hard to judge it off the grass when you're used to playing on a dirt infield and the ball moves a little faster. And it's grass is cut a little high, so it's a little slower than average. But Montgomery, he stayed with it, backhanded it on his knees, made the throw from his knees to get the out. Nice pick over here in the first base by Garner Henderson to complete the play. Foul tip. Count goes 1-1. So Montgomery at the plate, McNair on deck. Ball popped. That one hit the plate. So I'm assuming I hadn't checked back on testing it, but I think the stream's going okay. Showing no drop frames at this point. Yep, we're all good. Ball lifted, foul. Hopefully the concession stand's open and me and Coach Williams can get a Frito pie in between these games. That ball's hit to the left side, but scooped up by the shortstop. Oh, dropped. So Montgomery is safe as first baseman can't hold on to it. I think kind of got it crossed up on the whether to pick or whether to catch it on the fly. And Montgomery kind of rolls his ankle a little bit on that. Doesn't look like it's too serious, but they're going to put a pinch runner in for him. And Landon Richards is going to come in to run for Montgomery as he hobbled a little bit off after trying to beat out the throw. So one down, McNair at the plate. Runner on first for the Wildcats. So McNair at the plate.
Start right here, Parker.
And Richards gets back to first after the throw over. So throw down to first, but Richards back in time.
Stop Parks! Hey, come on, Doug, got liven up.
The ball hit well, but that's, again, in this soft dot. That's going to try to run two. And the Warriors turn the double to end the inning. So nice defense by the Warriors to end the 7th inning threat by the Wildcats. But the Wildcats just need 3 outs to close this one and get away with the win in game number 1.
Was I? Yeah. Well, yeah. He balled it. Oh, okay. Yeah.
So the Wildcats infield are going to bring it in, pump up McNair, try to get these last 3 outs in quick fashion. McNair working on a 1-hitter to my memory. My memory served me correctly. Several strikeouts in the game. First pitch is low. Count goes 1-0. Ball hit off the handle, and Cameron's got it on the fly. Records the out himself, and that'll be out number 1. Bottom of the 7th. Wildcats looking to close this one out and get a W here in the first game of the doubleheader. Wildcats swept their first conference doubleheader against Southside at Southside just last week. Hoping to repeat that here today. Ball misses inside, count goes 1-1. There it is. Yep, gets the call. Ball fouled out of play. Count goes 1-2. Calls time. I know he's been on base a couple times today. I think once he reached on an error and once a walk base on balls. That ball's up high. Count goes 2-2. So 1 down, bottom of the 7th. 2-2 count. High school, we only play 7th, and that's strike 3, and that'll be out number 2. So 1 more out for McNair, and he will have his second complete game. This will be his first complete game shutout if they can record the 3rd out without the Warriors plating a run. That one's right down the pipe. Count goes 0-1. McNair got a 12-1 win, and I think it was a 1-hitter at Southside. A nice breaking ball gets the call. Strike 2. fooled the hitter on that one as he buckled, expecting the fastball. Nice pitch by McNair. That one's up high. Count goes 1-2. So 2 strike, 1 strike away from the win. McNair gets his pitch, gets his grip, and delivers. And that's a strike 3 call to end the game. So McNair with the complete game shutout, 1 hitter, gets his 2nd win of the season. And congratulations by Coach Tyler. And the Wildcats are going to take a break before we start game 2. I'm also going to take a break and close this stream out. I will stream the 2nd game, but it will be a different stream. So I'm going to end this one. And so if you'll close out of this live stream that you're watching at home and look for the next one coming up, probably in about 30 minutes, maybe 20, and we'll have that one live. Hopefully we'll get some trivia and everything else. I think I might have my battery and my internet problems resolved. So thanks for watching. Jim Robb, YouTube, Trumann Wildcats Baseball.